What is up, squad? TITOBODS here, and today we're going to do something differently since what we have on the last video was a bit disappointment, a bit of a letdown, and we are feeling really down to our knees and scratching our hands in some sort. But as I've said, it's not a total meltdown for this anniversary event. Although it is more than 50% that I agree that the event was a bit of a flop, but still, in my opinion, there are still gems that you can actually appreciate from this event. And honestly, it's hard to say, but other people are going, or other players are going to oversee that, are going to ignore that, and are going to take that for granted. Because honestly, yes, the anniversary event didn't deliver what was a lot of players have been expecting, and most of the things that the players were expecting was really hard to get, or it was too expensive for everyone to at least try and achieve, especially those skins for the anniversary event. And honestly, for the freebies that we have that doesn't have at least a single bit of point of any attribute. But still, as I've said, I am the type of person that looks into the negative and see at least one or two or a bit of handful positive things that we can appreciate. Now, before we dive deep into this video, don't forget to like and share this with your friends so that we're going to be good with the algorithm. And if you are new to the channel and you like Age of Empire mobile content, or you are a new player, don't forget to subscribe and check out our videos in the channel, and also ring that bell so you will always be notified soon as we have a new video just for you. Now, as I've said, we're going to dive deep into what everyone can appreciate, even though some of them may not be for everyone. So first off today, let's go and see our anniversary celebration. So here you may think that this is just a simple anniversary celebration, but the Abyssal Echo is here. And as you have seen maybe already on my citadel or city, that we already have that dragon roaming around here. So you can see there, he's already there. And if you want to see the animation, he's going to move around and fly around your city. Now, this doesn't have any additional attributes. As I've said, it would have been better if we have at least a teeny tiny bit of attributes to come with it. But still, when you see it flying around your city, it really looks cool. It really looks something amazing, honestly, that you have an animation like that. But the only thing that you have to be worried about is sometimes maybe it will cause a lag, especially on the times that you are fighting with another kingdom. It may cause some latency issues or some sort of things like that. But anyway, as I've said, I know this is a small thing, but still, you cannot see this kind of skin or theme in the game before, and it's first of its kind, and we are rewarded with one of it as an anniversary reward. And hopefully that this can only be unlocked this anniversary so that it will be rare, and maybe in the future they could tweak this up and add some additional stats on it. But anyway, next up we have the actual anniversary celebration. Although it doesn't have that much on it, you can still get a lot from the celebration store. But let's say here we have additional technique points. Where can you find 300 technique points in all the other events that are available in the game? Now we have Henry. Although Henry isn't that great of a hero, at least you still have, for the free-to-play player, a free Henry. A free hero that you can use maybe in the future or maybe on other stuff, we don't know, but still we have a free hero. Now, another thing is we have 30 mount whistles. That is also almost free because you're just going to grind it out and you can take all of this in just a fraction of not spending even a single penny. That is also a freebie. Also, this one, I know that this is usually here, but 30 pieces is new here. This is not always 30 pieces. So I think that's the only things here in the celebration store that's good. Okay, I will side with you on that, but still, festival parade, still good on that, same as before. And I know that this is a letdown, this celebration of festival for purchase here, because it has less to offer than what we have in the previous ones. Same as this one, it kind of like dropped the ball of some sort in here for the pricing and the quality of the value. But still, you cannot deny that this value is still worth it for the price. Now, next off, moving on, is I don't know really what to say about the Empire Memorial because some content creator says that it's not changing, like the 60% isn't changing. But honestly, if you're going to check this one out, it's actually changing now. And I know it's not yet optimized, but there will come a time that the optimization of everything here is going to come into fruition. So I think we just need to be a little bit patient with that. Now, next up is your sale. Now, honestly speaking, the celebration sale really went down in value. I mean, everything here wasn't this low, or only a few rewards were remained from the previous one of this kind of event that we have. And if you're going to compare, there are some rewards missing from the previous one that we have gotten. But you cannot deny the voucher prices here. Once you apply the voucher prices, especially those high level vouchers, like for example, let's say this one. So I have one that is really, really almost free. So this one is a $50 purchase, right? So it says there 1,325%. You slash it off, and now it's 13,276. And that's true. It's really that value, because look at this. It's only $5 now for the value of $50. Now the value of this is now times 10. Am I going to not be happy about that? No. When you get good vouchers like this one, also this one, look at that. So you just have to, appreciate where small things can be. But I'm not denying that this celebration sale actually did went down in value. I mean, it went down on rewards and up in prices. So I think the reasoning here is valid, that this is a bad event without the vouchers. Without the vouchers. Now, with the vouchers, this event now turns to something else, because you're going to benefit from this as a spender. Don't be hypocrite about it, that you are not going to spend here if you're a spender. For $5, you're going to purchase 25 pieces of hero medals. You're not going to be happy about that. As a spender, I'm going to be happy about that. Those are the type of gems that I was saying. That is, you can see a bit of tiny light in the negativity of it all. I know it won't change a lot of minds when it comes to the celebration sale, but still, honestly, as a spender, even a small spender, can at least appreciate that there is still something, even a tiny bit, that can be appreciated from the event. If I were you guys, just look for the vouchers that really, really depletes the prices and ups the value of the offers here in the celebration sale. So that's what I'm going to say. Now, next up is the Imperial Legend. Now, I know that the prices here ain't that great, honestly speaking, to be honest. Because you don't know what you can get from Napoleon. You don't know what you can get from Henry. And that is where content creator comes in. We are the ones checking this out first for you guys. There are already players, content creators that have been checking this out for you guys. So that's where you can go and check the videos, check the reviews of these heroes if they are worth it to unlock. Now, if you think, in your personal opinion, that it is worth it to unlock, so this one now this event now will twist a little bit based on the value of these heroes that is here in the Imperial Legend. I think that is the right way to put it. But I'm not saying that right now this is worth it to purchase everything. I am against it to purchase this one, because you don't know if your investment with these heroes are 100% good. But there are already other content creators that have unlocked this hero. So if you want, you can check them out, especially Sigarm, Timmy, Sneaky, and other players, other content creators that have been checking this out. Because right now, I can't test them, but once I have unlocked this one, I can also test them out for you guys. But don't worry, I won't let that 8 days pass without getting this to check out and to give you my feedback on it. I will get this one maybe in a day or two and make a video about it so that you guys can still have a few days to decide. Now, I don't want you guys to be going around here unless you are in need of something. As I've always say, don't get anything that you don't really need, okay? Now, if you're going to purchase from this, make sure that you need this. For example, you need the mounts, but you can get the mount whistle elsewhere without purchasing or without spending. Although, this one has insight points, speed ups, and the value, I think, is okay for $1. This is okay. It's not bad. But make sure that you only purchase what you need and not be fooled by everything you see, because sometimes there are players that are going to say, oh, this is very cheap for me, I can purchase this one, get this one. Now you are deviating from what you need, and you're just doing this out of luxury. Now, if you cannot afford to be spending that much, just focus on the things that you really need. Okay, now next off is the hero audience. So this is also a freebie, right? So in just logging in the game, you will already have your Henry, you will have your Abyss badge also, then you will have these rewards that I know that is not that great, but still at least you have additional rewards for logging in. Especially on the first day, they have given a few Empire coins, some speed ups, and I forgot the others that they have given through the mail, and I think that is also a good thing to mention that they have given it there. Now the anniversary message for us was given by Peter, and it's really underwhelming, honestly. But you still get this rewards here. In no other events you can get for free, so we don't have this in any other events. So I think this is also a good thing. But another but I hope that at least they gave us some maybe epic, at least epic of this one, and at least once it's I think epic, it will give us more hype that it has an attributes. I mean, we can appreciate it more because it's a special event frame, and some special event frame that only happen once a year should have at least an attribute bonus. Yes, that is true. But for me, if you're for that, that is the letdown for me here in the letter. But the others are for free, so I think that's okay. That's good still for the free to play players, giving them that, giving us that. I don't really like the Comrades return, so let's not talk about this one. But yeah, if you have what happens here in the Comrades return is if you have a whale or a spender in your in your kingdom, maybe you wanna ask them to use your code so that you could get this Apex coin here for free. So that's what I think that you should do here. So if you know a whale or a kraken that spend this much Empire coins, 100,000, I think you have to ask them to get or to use your code here so that they can spend this much and you can get your Apex coin. Now the other thing here is if you can convince someone to return, and based on users that have returned, you can get the succeeding rewards. And I hope you can do that because I don't know who quit from our server that I want to ask to come back. But anyway, if you want to use my code, this is my code. And also, we have another thing here. Also, giving us the legendary conscription is, I think, a good thing for those players who doesn't yet have, for example, Charlie Main, Saladin Mehmed, or Mansa Musa, especially these two. Mansa Musa Mehmed and sorry is also Charlie Main is important. So if you haven't yet maxed them out, you can have a chance to get them here. So you only have the 1 week, so now it's just 3 days. So I think this is also one of the good things added to the game. Also the lucky bag, honestly, the lucky bag is for, I think it's not just 10 days. I think it's 10 days. And now it's only 6 days remaining. But I have gathered a lot of Empire coins from this, and then vouchers from this. And I think this is also a good positive thing that they have given us. That is why I am saying that this is a little bit of a letdown. Not just a little bit, but it was a letdown because they have given us before a really, really good free-to-play friendly gameplays, like let's say the treasure hunt, Josephine's treasure hunt. They also have given us the dive, the one with the seaweeds and everything that you have to open up to get your scuba or oxygen, sorry. And I think they could have given us something like that that really, really gives off good rewards. Especially that this is an anniversary celebration. That is one of the things that a lot of players, including me, that really thinks that they should have prepared for this one more than what they have prepared from the other events. Because this is an anniversary event. I think I already mentioned everything that I want to cover up in this video, but let me know in the comments if I have missed something that you think is possibly a gem hidden inside all the bad reputation that this anniversary event has on a lot of players. Now also, I want to mention that the game have given us a discount price for the Herald's Dragonic Journey on the early stages, the $5 one and $10 one, and the price of it is really, really good comparing to the draw tokens that we have now because we have $10 there for 300 pieces of obsidian coins. 300 pieces. Now, where is the 300 pieces here? Let's say it's here. And the price went up, went up to $50. So I think that is that is 10 times the price that we have paid for the discounted price for the early access of the teams. Now, this 500 pieces of obsidian coins, if you have purchased the discounted price, you will only have to purchase it for $20, and now it's $100. So it's times 5 its value. So I think it was really, really good that they have done that in the early stage. And also, that is also one thing for me that is a positive throughout all the negative. Okay, I think that is all for this video, guys. What do you think about our video for today? Do you think you can also see some of what I have mentioned as a positive here? Even though I agree with everyone that most of the things that have arrived in the game for the anniversary celebration is a flop, is a huge disappointment based on our expectation that the game had set for us. And if ever you have any suggestion or recommendation to the things that they should have done in the anniversary celebration event or the anniversary event itself, please leave them down all in the comments. And you know me, I'm going to answer all your comments there and we're going to talk about it. But anyway, guys, thank you for supporting our channel. We are nearing 2,500 subscribers. Hope you help us out and the channel out so that we can reach the 2,500 before the end of October. And hopefully we can do a Halloween special for you guys. And as always, squad, thank you for checking out this video. Have a great day to everyone out there. This is your TITOBODS, and I will see you in the next one.